Oh,
Bonnie.
hi,
Hello,
Bonnie.
Bonnie.
How are you?
Nice to see you, Bonnie. And thank you for renewing your membership, Bonnie.
Oh, that's so nice.
Oh, I appreciate that. And yeah, and I have Moon with me. Yay!
Yay! It's a moon over here. What are you doing? And my dog's coming in here. He's got to. You got to go back. You got to go
Oh,
back.
but aren't you talking to me?
I know. Every time I start talking, she's like, "Oh, that's me, Mom."
That's me. Hi, me. Oh, I forgot to count that. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm out of control. I'm trying to count items and I'm like, oh yeah, I have this stuff in the chair. Why aren't I counting that? Of course I'm going to count that. Oh my gosh. Hi, Jamie. Hello, Tammy. Hi, Jan. So good to see everybody. Thanks for popping in.
Hey,
Oh,
Hi,
how's
Jan.
everybody's weather? Are you guys still in the hot zone?
It's hot here. Oh, it's hot.
Is it? Is
Oh,
it
it's
hot
hot.
now?
It's so hot. It's hot. You
Are
couldn't
you
breathe when you walk out.
90s or are you in the hundreds?
It may be in the 90s, but it feels like the hundreds. Because, I mean, you
Oh,
walk out and it's instant. You feel like you open the oven door. It just hits you right in the face.
oh
It's like
wow.
Bonnie. It's hot.
Bonnie's is hot.
Whew. But, you know, it took it forever to get that hot. I mean, one minute it's like, when's it ever going to warm up? And it's like, whoa, what happened? I'll learn to shut my mouth.
Oh, I don't like it when it happens. We need gradual. Mother Nature. We need a gradual. You know, give us like at least 5-degree increments or so as we increase. Because hi, Crystal Clear. Because
I
when
like
you
what
go,
Take Me to Tammy's house said, it's hot as fire in Alabama. I can sure hear her say it too. It's hot as fire. I sure get that. Oh, it sure is. Yeah.
woo,
And the
that's
humidity
hot.
is pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Oh, Jamie, you have cold and rainy. Oh,
Cold and rain. Oh
if
no.
you could put that in a bottle and mail it to everybody, they would be so happy.
I don't know about the rain though. We've had a
Get
lot of
yourself.
rain.
Oh, did you have rain?
Oh,
Okay.
it's been coming up these wacky storms like every Friday after 5. It just comes these big thunder boomers and just lightning and poles falling and trees falling. It's like it's been like for 3 weeks in a row. I think we missed this last week, but up until then, I was like, "What's going on? It's crazy."
Wow.
I mean, bad storms, and then they just in and out. I guess living so close to Florida, we're hitting in that tropic zone because you just never know. It can be sunny and then rain. So I don't know.
Oh, you're in Delaware. It's hot there too. Ugh. Yeah, it was warm for us today. It wasn't hot, but it was warm for us today. I saw an alert. We're supposed to break a record high tomorrow. So it's going to be hot.
Hot.
I don't really have anywhere to go tomorrow, thank goodness.
Well, so that's good.
I'll stay here where it's a little cooler inside.
Stay home with the animals. And that's me. I can't even let my dog go out and play because it's just too hot. It's just too hot. She's got all that fur, and I'm like, ooh, I'm terrified of her overheating as it is, you know, because golden retriever, she's it's a lot of hair. So, but she just stares and looks out at the door, and I'm like, oh, I'm so sad. I do take her out when it gets dusk dark, and we walk around the yard a bit, you know, and throw the ball, you know, a couple of times. But other than that, that's it. I ain't letting her out in this hot weather.
Are you cooling down at least a little at night?
It's not awful. I mean, you still want to get in the air conditioning, but at least, I mean, with the sun off your head, it's better.
Oh, Ginger, 107.
All right, then I'll just shut my mouth right now. I won't complain anymore, Ginger. You win. 107. You win, girl. You win.
Woo!
That's hot. That's hell. That ain't hot. That's hell. you bet. I'd be scared if I woke up at that hot. I'd be checking myself. Where am I at?
Oh my goodness. Jan, low 70s. That's nice.
Oh, that's perfect.
That's nice. Yeah.
That is
perfect.
Get
a little cool breeze going to keep it nice and pleasant. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, we're at 77, which is pretty pleasant. It's not bad. There's a bit of a breeze blowing, so that feels good. And since we're close to the water, the whole area is kind of close enough to the water that we do get a cooler breeze.
Oh, that's nice.
So that's good. Oh, 68. That's not bad.
That's beautiful. 60 and 70s is my favorite. That's perfect.
Oh,
so
91.
Nice. We got everybody from all over the world. So we get to keep up with what everybody is happening everywhere.
Right.
Better than watching the news, because you never know if that's right or not.
Oh, man. Well, I am looking forward to tonight's sale because, yes, I had a couple, not really Christmassy, a little Christmassy. Wasn't overly intending to bring Christmas, but it just kind of happened. But tonight, yes, I brought some Christmas. So it's going to be a little Christmas in July. I did, when I sent the email and the link to Moon, I said, oh, by the way, you don't have to, just to let you know I am. So feel free to do whatever. But yeah, I didn't blindside her.
I'm stingy on my Christmas stuff. I keep my stuff. I got a lot of vintage stuff. I'm like, I don't want to get rid of that. So I didn't even make my way down to the basement. But I don't buy Christmas every year. So I keep reusing what I've had for so long. And it's just kind of been in the family so long. I just keep it. I don't really buy any Christmas. It's got to be something really, really that catches my eye. But yeah, Christmas is nice.
Hi, Maritza. Hi, Sharon.
But I see a lot of people are doing the Christmas in July specials already. So our stores are putting out Halloween. So we got Halloween at our stores. I'm so confused. Y'all confusing me.
Wait, wasn't it just 4th of July? Yes. But but between now and like Halloween, there really isn't anything. So
no.
I guess that's why they feel the need to, let's just go ahead and put Halloween stuff out. Nothing else is happening.
Well, my son said Cracker Barrel was all decked out. He said they got all their Halloween stuff. I'm like, wow. Oh. And they usually have some pretty stuff, so I need to go look.
We don't have a Cracker Barrel. Oh, there's none. I don't think there's any in Washington.
Oh my, that's a travesty. You need a Cracker Barrel.
Yeah. I want it. I don't necessarily want it for the food, but I want it for the stuff.
And I don't know if it's rumor. Well, I don't know if it's true, but I heard that they're going to redo Cracker Barrels and take out all that, like their old antique looking stuff, and make it all modern. I'm like, well, that won't be the same. That's what I heard. I heard that on something social media somewhere. So we'll see. I don't know if it's true or not. No. I might be spreading a false rumor, but that's what I heard.
Well, that kind of won't be as fun.
It won't be the same. That's like when they took McDonald's and made them all gray. I'm like, well, where's Ronald and where's all the kids' stuff? It ain't a happy place like it used to be. It's all steel looking. I don't like the new color, but it's just something how you get used to stuff as you're a kid. I hate to see change. I don't accept change very well.
Oh, that happens. I know. I don't like when you get used to something. It's like it's okay to keep it that way. You don't have to keep updating it.
Right. I can remember going to Wendy's and they had like a newspaper print tables. Like they look like newspaper. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I remember that. And I remember the little foil ashtrays they used to have on the table. Can you imagine? I remember those little golden ashtrays. I'm like, wow, they have changed, which I'm not a smoker, but I'm like,
no, but I remember going out. It's like, would you like to sit in the smoking section or the non-smoking? We put it in the back. You have to walk past all the smokers to get to the 3 tables we have in the back for the non-smoking section. Is that the one you want? Okay.
Back when I was a kid on a plane, they could smoke on planes. I mean, it's just we have changed. We have evolved, and which I feel bad for, because everybody's got their own vice. I mean, I feel bad for the ones that smoke, because I know y'all nerves is a wreck. I know what that's like. I just grab a candy bar, which ain't no better. I was like, where my Hershey's? I'm having a panic attack.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, it's so nice of everybody to pop in. I appreciate you taking time, and hopefully you're in the air conditioning and staying cool and you got a beverage going because you need to hydrate. When it's that hot, keep the hydration going. I know I was out today, so I was not drinking as much as I should be. So especially as soon as the sale's over, I have that little time window of, okay, drink a lot so you can get it out of your system or you go to bed.
Right.
Hello, Karen. Nice to see
Karen,
you.
how you doing, girl? How you? I ain't seen you in a hot minute, Karen. How you? I was thinking about you today too. Ain't that funny? And you done popped in. Good to see you.
Yes. Hello, Erin. Good
Hi,
to
Erin.
see you. Well, I am going to grab the link. Did I get it? Oh, I did get it. Okay. It's like I thought I found it. I am going to grab the link to Moon's. Hello. Are you going to paste it in? There we go. To Moon's YouTube channel. And hey, is this right? You're at 99 subscribers?
I know. I need one person.
One person. Come on, everybody. Let's get her to at least 100 for crying out loud.
It's dark over at Moon's house. Y'all come on, bring some light. I think if I wake over 100, I might get awful happy.
Goodness, somebody out there must not be subscribed. And you could take a second, hit that link and subscribe. I'm so close to 100.
I know it. Oh, somebody subscribed. I just got a little beep. Yay! I need a bell. I ain't got nothing to ring.
Yay! 103.
Oh, y'all rock. That's so awesome. Yay!
Oh, nice, Bonnie. Thank you, everyone.
I might get enough to do a live soon. I tried to go live and it wouldn't let me, so I don't know why. I don't know why.
On your phone?
Yeah, iPad. So I don't know if there's a difference, but it's on the iPad.
I think they do make you be at 100 to go live. Yeah.
Well, I had some good sales I was wanting to go live with, and I just couldn't do it. So,
well, now
maybe I can. Thanks to y'all.
It should work. Yes.
Yay. Oh, thanks, Jen. Thank all y'all. Thank everybody.
So sweet. That's awesome. But hey, what is happening with your world, your schedule of art and whatever's happening in your world?
Well, I have just been working my hind end off, and I have been painting every day. I've had a lot of painting to do and catch up with, which is good. And I'm still just doing sales on just bits and pieces. I'm not booked down to anybody particular to just go and do. I just, as they come along, if somebody asks if I can, I will. Most time if it's late, I'm good, late shows. But the earlier ones I'm having, like I said, I've been really doing a lot of painting. I did some studies, and I've got to make a bigger one for a client of this one. So I just finished that one.
Oh, pretty.
But that one's got to
let me get her up on the big screen.
It's got to get real big. So
let's get a good look at that. Oh, that's nice.
But it's just a mock-up. So now that's got to be like this. So about 16 by 20. So, but I got that done. I was working on that. And then I do like just little bitty things to try to make up what I want to do big. So just stuff like that. So this is just a little before. So that's my world. I paint littles until I get where I'm happy to reproduce it as. But then I don't do prints. I repaint it. So I take this and then make it. This will be a general idea. So everyone's going to be different.
Wow.
But yeah, but I can get an idea in my mind how I want it to look, because it all comes from here. I don't have nowhere to look at that I do that. Sometimes I'll go out, in plein air and get ideas, or if somebody wants me to come to their yard and paint something special. But other than that, it comes from here. So, and then I just blow it up in my mind. But that's it. But
wow,
I need to get back to selling a little more because I miss everybody. You just get so attached to all your friends, and I miss them, So I think I'm going to do a show with Becky at Becky's Vintage and More. I think that's the 24th and it's a late one.
Thursday night.
I think.
I think that's probably one of her Thursday nights.
But
Yeah,
it's a late one, and other than
Mhm.
that, that's all I have for the month.
Yes, that is the Thursday night. Yeah, that's a good sale for her and Randy.
Oh, I enjoy Becky and Randy
Mhm.
so much. They're a lot of fun. They are. I enjoy them.
Yes.
And I enjoy you. I mean, you get your favorites, and it's
Oh,
just
thank you.
I enjoy it all. I love my people, and I miss them, and I love it when they email me, say, "Where you at?" I say, "Girl, I'm here. I'm still here." I tried to go live. They won't let me. Maybe now it will.
Yes. Yes, I think it will. I think it will. But just to have a little buffer, go ahead. Anybody who has not jumped on Moon's channel and subscribed, but go ahead, subscribe. YouTube likes to, take away, you might subscribe today and YouTube's like, I don't think so. And they'll unsubscribe you. So anybody else out there who has not yet subscribed to Moon's channel, please do give her a little cushion so that, she can go live. But you should be able to now that you're at 100. Oh, hi. Do you want to come say hi to everybody? It's been a while since you've been around to say hi to everybody. Here you go. There.
Aww,
There's
thanks,
Joe. I know we haven't
Aww.
seen Joe for a while, have we? There we go.
Aww, hey, Joe, look at you.
I know it's hard for your puppy to get up.
I know. No, she ain't. She won't do that. But my cat, remember I told you my cat, they broke her jaw in surgery. Remember me telling you about that?
Yes.
She's so good now. She healed up so beautifully.
Oh, good.
And the vet did say, they said sometimes with pulling teeth, because I was upset. No, I was upset. I ain't gonna lie, I was
that's
upset.
scary. That's
I said a
scary.
few
You're
choice
pulling
words
teeth
to
and you
myself,
break
not
a
to
jaw.
her. But she did say that it's so thin, this mandible, I guess, for the cat, that it can happen sometimes if it's a little stubborn to get it out. But she healed beautifully, and now she's one happy little kitty. I'm gonna tell you, if y'all don't have your cat's teeth checked, get them checked, because she was a cranky girl before she got her teeth fixed. She was a crankier than normal girl. I mean, she's an old girl anyway. But I was so upset because she wouldn't let me brush her teeth. See, I brush Luna's teeth every day, but my cat, she's like, "Girl, who you coming at with a toothbrush? I'll cut your face off."
Yeah, Joe.
She wouldn't have
Joe would be finding a new hiding place for sure.
Kitty Prue is the ruler of this house because I'm scared of her. She scares me. But anyway, I just wanted to let anybody that was listening know she's fine now. She's totally well, and she eats dry food without a lot of her teeth, just like it ain't nothing. Of course, we give her can too, but she likes both. So we leave the dry out if she wants to snack. But she loves it, and she can just, the vet says she wouldn't have a problem, and she don't. So, but they pulled like 8 teeth. So that's a lot.
That's a lot.
But I'm just so happy. So hopefully we'll get many more years now, because evidently that, teeth is just like humans. It can make you really sick and cause inside damage. So, but she said she's healthy. Her blood works perfect. So no damage. So
very good. Hi, Holland.
Hey.
That's excellent. I know we're not going to try to brush your teeth. No, it took him years before I could, like touch his eyes. Like if I needed to clean a little around his eyes, because at first he was like, no, but now, you have to build up that trust with them, so that they understand. And you don't know, I mean, I got him when he was 6 weeks old, but who knows what happened to him.
I know. That's same with ours. We rescued her when she was 8 weeks old. And I got all in her face and was lovey-dovey-dovey, and she sliced me. I had to see a plastic surgeon right off the bat. She cut me right there. She was a kitten. I thought I should have known then we had trouble in the house. But no matter what we did and love on her and pet her, she's just what does the vet call it? A very independent cat. So she don't like to be messed with. That's it. Just leave her alone. Just leave her alone. And so she'll come to you when she's ready for a little on the head, and she'll come butt your leg here and there. But on that, she don't reach down to her. Don't reach down to her.
Hi, Sherry. Hi, Denise. Yeah. Faye she spent at least the first 5 months of her life she was in a shelter in California, And then they had too many cats. And so she was in a batch that got shipped up here. And she did spend a couple weeks in foster care, but she was isolated in foster care. So yeah, when I got her, she was Miss Independent. Nope. And she still is. And she's like that too. She's like, I will tell you when I want to come sit by you and how much I want to be pet and everything. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
yet
those
very
first 5
territorial at
months
the
made
same
such a difference on her.
It's like, and then my son's cat, you can just turn her upside down if you wanted to. She just loves to be held like a baby, and oh, she's just the sweetest thing. And yeah, not mine. No, 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 no. And the kids come over and they say, "Oh, she wants me to pet her," and the cat's over here. Rawr. I'm like, "No, she don't want you to pet her. Get back! I don't want another plastic surgery bill. Get back! Leave her be. She's an old roach cat." But Karen, I saw your message. Now you got me wondering. You said mid-century modern lamp you like. I got. Where's it at? What you talking about, girl? What lamp? Now I don't know which one you're talking about. Or did I show it on something else? I don't know. I don't know. Because I got those lamps back there, but I guess you'd call them mid-century. They're old. They're bronze, actually. I got one here and one here. And they're like castle lamps. And they got all the little like candle things up here. But yeah, maybe that's what you're talking about. I guess they could be mid-century. I don't know. I don't really know. I know they're old, though. But let me know if that's what you're talking about. I'll try to answer your question. But they heavy. They heavy.
Oh, my goodness. Well, we are going to get started with the sale. The one thing I did not tell her is that we will be counting to 3. We'll be showing 3 items per round. I'll be putting start prices in the chat. You'll see them highlighted up on the screen. Oh, I should highlight them. I'll highlight them on the screen here too. You'll get it in 2 spots. And yeah, we'll do the countdown. And we've got no sniping, no just in case, all that good stuff. And if you have questions on anything, if we didn't answer your question and you're like, but I don't know, hey, put it in the chat. We'll do our best.
Sure will. Even to lamps.
All right.
Exactly.
Okay, so let me get her there. Big. Here we go.
Yeah, now you can see it good because it's big. Those are those lamp. They're actually lampshade covers. You get them at Michael's during Halloween, and see, it's got spiders on it. But it's like those lacy. They're actually made to go around your lampshades. I had them on both. I thought they're cool looking. Kind of does a nice glow when I'm in here working on certain things, and I don't want real bright lights. But yeah, all right. So I think everybody knows I ship from Georgia, the North Georgia mountains. Your payment's due within 48 hours of your invoice. And if you ever have any questions, feel free to drop me an email. I'm very accessible. If you see something that you didn't grab and it's still available, always email. I'll answer any questions. I use the PayPal and I use the pirate ship. Tonight I have a bunch of mishmash things. My first item is going to be I'm actually just trying to get rid of some stuff, so y'all bear with me. It's going to be $10 choice brooches. They're very lovely and very good buy, but I've got some stuff that I need to get through and get out of here because I've showed these a couple of times and I've come down on the price. So, but anyway, my first one is this one. It is beautiful. It's like I don't know what this stone is. It's I don't even know if stone's the right word. Maybe I don't know if it's glass. I don't know what it is, but it feels like it's not resin. I know that, but I don't know what the material is. I know there's like some crystals or rhinestones or something right here. There in the A word over here. I won't say it because she's going to go off, but somebody's pulled up outside. I'll have to unplug it on my break if y'all hear that. I'm sorry. It's let me know somebody's outside. But anyway, that's the back. It's nice heavy weight. So it's not like a flimsy, cheap thing. I don't think it to be very old by just looking at the turnaround thingy. I don't think it's very old, but it is pretty. All right, so that's choice 1. Choice 2 is this blue, like a cabochon thingamabob. Words, y'all, words. But it's got the little like fringe. Again, this is made to look old. I don't believe it to be old. Again, it's got like a cool mirror on the back. So I guess if you want to take it off, check your lipstick, I guess you could. But I don't really know why it's like that, but it is nice. Again, a nice I don't try not to sell no junk. It's nice, heavyweight, good feel to it, nice, good size. And my last one in this batch is this one. Again, this one is really pretty, and none of these are marked. I couldn't find any marks on them. I know if you're going to a party with it, they want to light up those things really lit up. Those little purple things. I'm like, I don't know why they do that. I don't know what that means, but they are really pretty. So you got your red and your pink and your purple, and these are glass. So, and again, there's the back. Again, I don't see this to be extremely old. I mean, I don't think it's like bought last week, new, but I don't think it's like 50s, 60s, 70s, maybe 90s. That's just my best guess. That's just my best guess.
Hey, Mary Beth. So,
choice of three, $10 each, and that is that. If there's no interest, I won't. And y'all know, I don't hang around long. I'll move on because y'all know where I'm at. Y'all know how to find me. But I will move on. And do we do a speed round at the end, or do we revisit? Okay, so you'll see them again. But I'm
you'll see them again. But if you change your mind and you want to jump in and grab one, just let us know in the chat.
Yep. And then the next thing I have is $7, and this is start of 7. It's for 3 brass candlesticks. I thought this would go with your Christmas.
Like definitely put a bow on it.
Now these are pretty old. I mean, you can tell they're all tarnished. So you can tell they're pretty old, and they are what do they call them, staggering in steps or whatever. So they're all like graduated. That's it. And the tallest one being, I'll tell you in case you want to know how much room you need, because you put a taper in it, so you got to count for how big it's going to get. It's 7 and almost 7 3/4 inches for this one. Excuse me. And then the next one is 4 1/4, and then the next one is about 3. So very nice. If you buy these in an antique store, I saw some and they were crazy priced. So I thought these were a really good buy for brass.
That is
brass candlesticks, because everybody's buying these things now. They're mishmashing them with all kind of different ones, and it's beautiful. I actually was watching a video and somebody was decorating their house with these, and I'm like, oh, that is pretty.
Well, it's nice because you can do different types of configurations with them. It doesn't have to be just the same configuration. You can move them around and vary the sizes and
put them with others.
Yep. Okay. And you could always put bows or put beads on bows and tie it on and dress them up for each season.
Exactly. And then my last one for this round is a $12 choice start. And my other 2 brooches, these are marked. This is a Monet. Excuse me, my throat is so dry here. But this one is marked Monet. It's marked right there. And that looks like fireworks to me. Very pretty.
It does.
Very pretty. And then the other one
would be so cool on a hat.
Right?
That would be really neat on a hat.
I like the size. And then this one is a crown safari. This is just blues, like just blue. Beautiful, but it is marked. It is marked crown safari or right there. You can't see it, but I ain't telling you no stories. I noticed like one little baguette right here. I think I've said this before. I'll just say it again. It looks like, I don't know if it's supposed to be that way or if it's just like a little flaw or something in it. It feels rougher than the rest, but it's there, so I just want to point that out. I mean, you really can't tell it. I'm probably being a little bit too picky, but that's that. So choice of those for 12. They are beautiful and they are marked, and that's it. I hear noise. I hear beeping. All right, and that's my 3, y'all.
All right, well, you have left everyone speechless.
Is everybody out there? Hey,
I'll do the Denise trick.
Anybody out there?
Hello?
Wake up, y'all.
Hello. I know it looks like there's people here, but I don't know.
It looks frozen.
Nobody's talking. Because we like to check, make sure everybody's still alive out there. Okay. I have to start. And hi, Lori.
Hi, Lori. Thanks, Lori.
I have a $6 start. Now it is for one plate, but I have two plates. The other plate, if you would like it, I'm going to throw it in for free. So if you buy the plate, the other plate is optional. Oh, and Blue Lori is here.
Hi, Blue.
Hello there. So this is the plate. It is Little Bo Peep. I know it says she's lost her sheep. Did she look behind her? I don't know. Is
Hey,
there a
don't go where
different
to
sheep
find
she's
them.
looking for? Probably. It's probably, like Greg the sheep. Where are you? We've got everybody else here. I don't know where Greg is, but there's Little Bo Peep. Now, this is a West German porcelain from Reuter. So probably from the 80s on this plate. And it is, whoops, other side, about a 7-inch plate. Is that right? Seems like a 6-inch. Well, okay, 6 3/4 inch. Now, the other one has a crack in it, but it is Baba Black Sheep.
Oh.
And it is really hard to tell that there is a crack in it, except it does run right there. So not for decorative use only, but it's good. It's a freebie if you would like it. So if anyone would like Bo Peep, West German porcelain from Reuters, that is $6. And then your choice, you can have the Baba Black Sheep or you can pass on it. But they are great decorative pieces together. And maybe I should hold it this way, because maybe Bo Peep is, oops, let me get him going the right direction. Bo Peep is looking over here going, hey, Baba Black Sheep, have you seen my white? Have you seen my white sheep? Is she over there in the valley with you? Not up in the mountains. Thank you, Sharon. Sharon is in for Bo Peep. It is I love the little bows on the sheep. She has a bow on her staff. It looks like a little bit of a windy day. And then I'll get in close and show you the details on Baba Black Sheep. And I will get Sharon for the plate. And I will count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Sharon. Thank you. Now, Sharon, would you like Baba Black Sheep for no cost, or are you going to pass on it? Let me know. That is your choice to include or to not include that one. All right. Then, oops. And you're going to pass. Okay. But that's all right. $8 choice. And these are Villeroy and Bach. And they are hinge boxes that come in their original box. I don't know if it says anything. Forest Treats. And oh, this one has a little tag on top. Scandinavian ornament. Okay.
That's
so
cute.
They come in their box, and it's your choice between, this is like I think that's a little boy with a wreath, and then the girl has a lamb. with her. So let me get the box open. And show you, these are really beautiful. So there's the wreath, and I will spin that around. There's a Christmas tree in the back. It is marked Villeroy and Bach. And I don't think there's anything. Nope, nothing on the inside. Really pretty detailing on the brass. So that is choice one. Oh, and I do also want to mention that since I do live sales and people can watch the live sales, they can watch the speed round recap of the live sale, and I will be doing the video. So every day I put out a video, well, 6 days a week I put out a video, and I recap the sales. I show you what's sold and what's still available. So it works like a buy it now sale. So since I will be doing the sales and I will be showcasing everything again in the video, I won't be bringing items back to any of the sales. It'll be one time. So this is your one chance to see the Villeroy and Bach and everything else that's Christmas. And if they don't get purchased, that's okay. They'll go back in the vault and they will come out again closer to Christmas. So here is the, oh, I guess it's a reindeer. Looked like
that's so cute. They are cute though.
And there's the back. Great detailing, fantastic hinge box. But just want to let you guys know that that's what I'll be doing. You get the video, you get the live sale, you get the video, and then they'll just go hang out for a while until Christmas comes around again. All right, so $8 choice Villeroy and Bach hinge boxes. All right, and then my third item is going to start at $8. And it is Fitz and Floyd salt and pepper shakers. And I did have to look up to confirm that this is a set because it's a little unusual for the two pieces. I thought, oh, did other pieces break and they put these two together? No. This is the salt and pepper set. It is a fish and a starfish with shells.
That is cute.
It's an interesting combo. But it is the set. 1996. Fitz and Floyd, made in Taiwan. Where is this one marked? Right here. 1996. Neither one has their plugs. But here is the starfish. Excuse me. Ooh. Excuse me. So there's that. And then here is the fish. Yeah, it's a different combo for sure.
It is, but super cute.
For Fitz and Floyd. But you know what? They have put other kind of weird combinations together and it works. So two things from the sea. They are together. Here's the holes, just in case you're wondering. 2 holes and 3 holes. So that is $8 for the Fitz and Floyd salt and pepper shakers. All right. So those are my 3 items.
Poppy wants some. Hi, Poppy.
Hey, Poppy. How you doing? And Poppy in for the Fitz and Floyd. Thank you, Poppy. And I will count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Poppy. Thank you. Oh, Poppy's working on something. Ooh. Intriguing. All right. That was my third. We're going back to Moon.
All right. I have a bookend, $5. And y'all, he's had it rough. He's been pushing so long. He's just a scraggler. I don't have a pair. I don't have a mate to him, but I don't need him. I thought I could use him, but I couldn't. He's heavy, so he's built nice, but just a little chrome. Look at him. Just look at him. He is cute though. But you put your books here, and he just pushing them. He just pushing them, y'all. He pushes them books. But he's adorable. But I just thought he was the cutest thing. But I'm like, I don't need him. I got so many books and so many bookends now that, yeah, I just got too many. Too many. But he's only $5, y'all. $5.
He is fun.
He is fun. I mean, if you want, put him in a kid's, like old kids' books or your books, or it'd be good if you have fitness books. Oh, recipe books. Like, should I make this? Should I make this? But anyway, we'll put him to the side. Y'all can always let me know. And my next one is $12.
She's moving fast, people, just so you know.
Y'all,
if you see something you like, jump on it. Hi, Becky.
I talk too fast. I know it.
All right, boo-boo.
I'm going to slow down. This is $12. If y'all collect military stuff, or if you're, a man or woman that's in the military collects, this is a military canteen. It is dated on the bottom, 1946. It comes in its little wool jacket. I'll take it out so you can see the bottom of it. But it says USMCO 1946. I got it upside down, of course. But it's hard to see it, but it's there. MCO, whatever that means. I don't know. I don't know my military lingo, but 1946. So it's old.
Hi, Gina.
And it just goes in its little green pouch, which the pouch is like really nice. It's like some kind of wool. So it's made really nice. And you snap him back up. I love these snaps too. I'd like to have a pair of pants with these snaps. But just click it down. And it's made really well. So Father's Day.
That is really nice.
I mean, for something that old, and it's just got an old, like a cork, and it's still in there. I mean, just a cork screw lid. I don't smell nothing in it, so I guess that's a good thing. But it is. It's just very nice, and it's a good size. And like I said, it'd be nice on a shelf. If you have somebody in the service that maybe you dedicate something to them, or somebody that's long gone, somebody that may have died in the war previous to this, because this is right after. But it's just a good memorabilia. But we'll set him over here. And y'all, when I tell you I'm all over the place, I mean, I got stuff just all over the place. My next one is $4, and it's a Halloween bat. He says, welcome. He is brand new. He's never even been put out. And he cost $14.99 originally. You know how they do that Michaels stuff? He come from Michaels. So you could have got 40% off that. So I don't think $4 is asking so much for this. I mean, he's cute. But I just don't do bats here in the studio. So he came in something I bought. And I'm like, well, I don't need him. So he can go.
And he has little skulls, too. In the corners.
In the corners, he does.
There's little skulls.
That. Yeah, right here. Oh, yeah, all the way around. I didn't even notice that. But yeah, he's cute. He's just that resin, plasticky stuff. He's heavy built. I mean, he ain't cheap. But Halloween will gonna be here for you know it. Gonna be here for you know it. And he's a good size. He's probably 6 inches long. So, but y'all can think about him. $4. And with that, back to you.
All right. Now, just a reminder, if you want to jump in and grab anything that we have shown in the first round, or that we're showing now that we have passed on, everything is available for sale once we show it, because before we show it, you can't buy it because you don't know we're bringing it. But after we show it, it's fair game. Whoever wants to jump in and claim it can claim it. We will be doing a speed round recap at the end, but if you can't wait, you want it now, just let us know. All right, I have a $10 start. How much for the cracked sheep plate? Well, I don't know. What I would do if somebody just wanted that one, I would do it for $1 just to help cover the cost of the packing materials and the time to bubble wrap it. So Tammy, let me know if you would like the Baba Black Sheep, and I'll do it for $1. All right, $10 start. Okay, let me get that. Let me get that in here. To Tammy. All right, you got it, Tammy. This is by Boyd's, and it is this really cool, like Santa and bear tree. And it's all the bears that are for all the different kids. And it has, well, except this one I don't see. But a lot of them, it tells you which kid they're for. There, it says 4 and 4. Hi, Angie. And there's Santa, and he's got a little teddy bear in his hat. And he's got teddy bears all around him. And I'll show you, this says the Boyd's Bear Collection and Friends. Oh, rush must arrive by December 24th. Hi, Karen. To Santa Claus from your buddies at Boyd's.
No, that's cute.
And there's the list. There's the back of Santa in his long robe. So, yep, so he's got all the bears from Boyd's, getting them ready for all the kids. And in the back here, Boyd's Bears and Friends, the Folkestone Collection, 1997. So that is 10 for the Boyd's Bears and Santa. Oh, well, maybe that's just because you're not getting a bear, Gina. I think that's just the list for the kids getting the bears. So maybe that's why you don't see your name. Oh, then I have an $8 start. That's what I told Santa anyway. Hi, Thomas. So this plate is from Bavaria. It is really pretty with gold accents. I do believe this is a transfer. Let me see if I'm remembering correctly. Yes, the gold is hand painted. The gold part is hand painted, but the flower picture is a transfer. So let me get in close and you can see the gold accents. And then there's gold accents on the leaf. Some gold accents here. So all the gold is hand painted, but the flowers are transfer. You have some pretty pink and aqua colored airbrushing. And I'll show you the back. Oops, upside down. That is from Bavaria. And that is $8 for the plate. And if you are wondering, it is almost 8 inches. almost 8. All right. Then I have a $10 start. And this is a plush Santa, advent calendar. So you have all the days of the month, and you have this little tree, and you can put it in these little pockets for each day. And if you want to, the pockets are big enough that you could put little things in the pockets. Let me get down here to like number 10. You can see the pockets open, and you can put your own little treat in there each day. And then there's also a little teddy bear that is plush. And then you get down to the 24th. Let's see if this was, I don't remember if this was made by anyone in particular. No. Generic cuteness.
This is cute.
So you just move that along each day, but you could put, a little treat in there for the day. And then pull the treat out and move the tree along until you get to Christmas. And then Santa is a big plush, and the bear is a big plush also. So that is 10, and that is my third item. And we're going to go back to Moon.
All right.
You, Angie.
Hi, everybody that came in. Angie and Gina and Thomas and everybody I probably missed, but how y'all doing? This one is $12 start. It is a vintage handbag, and it is so pretty. I love the handles alone on it. I mean, look at those handles. I mean, that's a stunner. It does have the feet on the bottom, the little metal feet. If you look at it this way, you've got like a pocket over here and a pocket over here. It's got like the kiss lock where it just pops open to open it. And it is marked Lewis right there. And it's like a satin lined inside, which is beautiful. It's got a little, I seen a wear spot. I'm trying to find it now. I saw it somewhere earlier. All right, hold on, let me close it. I know I saw it. Yeah, right here. Right in that crease. There is a little wear spot with the fabric, but it's right up against the thing. But anyway, and again, it's got like a zipper, a functioning zipper, so it works. I think this would be just beautiful to put your brooches on. If you're a jewelry collector, like if you have a brooch, because this is like that felt. I mean, look how pretty. And you could just paste this thing with brooches. I just love it. I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. And it's probably what, 50s, 60s this purse is?
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably at least that old. But that's what I would do with it. I mean, I guess you could use it. I don't see why not. There's no smells. There's no surprises. It's a nice little handbag to be so old. And like I said, even the snap or the kiss lock is still in really good shape. And it's still tight, so you can see me struggle with it. So it's good. But the handles alone, I thought, if nothing else, if I didn't want to use it, I don't know if I'd take these handles off and use them for something else. Because I just love the handles. I mean, if that ain't flashy. Boy, you were flashing back in the day. But isn't it pretty, baby? It is so pretty.
That is gorgeous.
I mean, I guess I could take it to dinner, couldn't I? I might have to give it a spin. All right. But we'll put it to the side. Y'all think about that, because that's
That'll look good at Cracker Barrel.
Yeah. Wouldn't it though? Yeah, I'm going to Cracker Barrel. Where's my black purse? Oh, and my
you get the good table when you show up with that purse.
I want the table by the fireplace.
They're like, ooh, we have a reserve table for you.
My next item is $15. Y'all, this is nice. This I know it's jewelry, y'all. I'm sorry, I've been doing a lot of jewelry tonight, but this is a garnet. It is marked 925 on the back. So you got your garnet here, you got your garnet here. I love that medieval looking stuff. And there's the back, and it's stamped. Where did I see it? Right there. Right there, 925. Now I do like everybody says, I don't test none of my stuff, y'all, so that's it. But it looks pretty good to me. Looks pretty legit to me. But I don't do none of that testing stuff. I just think it's beautiful. And I just love the what do you call it? The 3D look of it. It's very nice. But as y'all see, it's a little small for me because it's probably on like about an inch? Yeah, not even. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's right. I mean, it's like a hair from being an inch square. But y'all, I like the big stuff. I'm a big girl. I like big stuff. But it is absolutely beautiful. Oh, look at that. You can see where the light hits that garnet. So pretty. Garnet's like one of my favorite stones. And this looks to have some age on it. I don't know. I don't think it's brand new by no means. But it is pretty. But we can set her down too. And the last one on this round, I have $6 bracelets. And I have this one to choose from. I don't know if this is leather. It kind of smells like leather, but it's not. I don't see anywhere where it says leather, but it sure looks like leather. Kind of smells like it.
Is it choice? Did you have more than one?
I have a choice, yes.
Okay.
$6 choice. And I'm pretty sure these are turquoise stones, like those stones. And it looks like maybe some kind of, I don't know, maybe it's I don't know what that is. Maybe it's a tiger eye. I don't know. Can't tell. But it is pretty. But that's what that would look like. And then the other choice with that one is copper slice. This is a real stone in here. I don't know what kind of slice it is, but it is beautiful. And it is a copper band. And it's got the shepherd's hook closure. And it is very nice. And it's that on the front and back. All right, so choice of these.
Wow.
$6. I know.
Those are great.
They're nice.
Yeah. Those are really nice.
You could just
what a great price.
Appeal to different folks here. You want your chunky leather, if you just want a more dainty little piece of quartz, I got you. But other than that, y'all, that's my 3. I will put them over.
Oh.
What?
Oh my gosh. Just got back from a croquet with cougars animal experience.
Oh boy.
Who won? That's what I want to know. Who won? Right now, I can't believe we're passing on these. These were fantastic jewelry pieces. If you change your mind, hey, we will be bringing them back for the speed round. But if you change your mind, you want to grab it, you want to take a sec, you want to go back and see anything you've missed so far. Yeah, you want to grab this stuff. That's great. That's great stuff. Mark, because he had the mallet, right? Oh my gosh, that's hysterical. All right, where am I? Oh, I'm misnumbering things. I am all over the place. Okay. Let's see, I did that. Okay, here we are here. I have a $9 start. And this is a Denim Days by Homeco piece. It does still have its tag. Oh, thank goodness. Denim Days by Homeco, 1985. Crafted in Taiwan. And look at them. They're hanging the wreath at the birdhouse. It is a ceramic piece. And they both have on denim for Denim Days. They have their little boots and scarves. And oops. That was not part of what mine was. Mine was from the estate sale. That was left over from the other people of the estate sale. From when they got it. But for you guys, $9. And she's got a cute little ponytail. So what that did say, same thing that this said. Denim Days, Home Co. And that is $9. All right. Then I have a $12 start. And this is a sweet little mouse. He's ceramic.
Oh, he's cute.
Pink with pink flowers. And kind of what's supposed to be, I think, a little bow, but it came undone. I'll work on getting his little bow back. This is it upside down? Yes, it's upside down. Here, we'll take the little bow off for a sec. 1987 Lefton. Well, Geo Lefton. And there's the mold number. And then you can see remnants of a Lefton sticker. So absolutely adorable Lefton mouse. And yep, he's a bank, but he doesn't have his bottom. And he looks so quilted and puffy and sewn together, but he is a ceramic piece. So 12 for him. All right. Then I have, what did I do with it? There it is. All right. Then I have an $8 start. And this is going to come with the plate hanger from the House of Fabergé. Journey of the Holy Family limited edition porcelain plate, 1991, the Franklin Mint. And here is the plate. It does have a lot of gold on it, so it is going to be shiny in the light. But there is your Holy Family plate, Franklin Mint, 1991. And that is $8. All right. Those were my 3 items. So think about that. We will bring things back for the speed round. But if you want to jump in and claim anything beforehand, just let us know. And we're going back to Moon.
All right. I have a bag of jewelry. $12 starts. And it's a lot. It's over £1. I don't know what's all in here. It's a lot. I didn't go through it. I just put it in a Ziploc. It's just a lot. I don't know. I just don't know. There's a little bit of everything in here. I mean, there's bracelets, there's necklaces, there's just, if you're a reseller, you can surely make your money back on it by piecing it out, because it's a lot. This is Chipotle burrito size. So $12 start for all of that. I mean, that's a lot. It is a lot. Like I said, it weighs over £1, so be forewarned if you want it. That's how much it is. All right. Y'all think on that one. We'll put it to the side. Next, I have a couple of rings. I was going to keep these rings, but they don't fit, and I was sad. And these are a start of $10, so I have a choice. And I love this ring. They are marked 925. I don't know what the stone is, but it's beautiful. But I wear my stone rings on this finger, and it's too small. I'll tell you the size. It is. It looks, well, get the tag out of the way. Right in there, like six and a half. Yeah, pretty much 6.5. But I just love the stone. I don't know if it's like some kind of aventurine or something, but boy, is it pretty. I was sad it didn't fit me. What does it say on there? Somebody wrote what it is. I don't know. I can't read it. Can't read it. But anyway, that's the choice 1. And then the choice 2 looks like a moonstone. And this one is too big. So this one is an 8. And it's got some kind of, I don't know what that stone is. This looks like a moonstone, but I don't know what that one is. But that one's pretty. I do love moonstone. But again, on your finger, you can see it's a pretty good size. And that's that one.
That is impressive.
Yeah, they're very nice. And they're both marked. Like I said, I don't test on this stuff, but it's marked 925, and so is the other one. I mean, now that one fit. I kept that one. But they are pretty. And I love big stuff, y'all. Big rings, big jewelry. I like it. But we can hold them to the side. And my last one, let's see, is this Leah Sophia for $6. It's a necklace, and it's sitting on everything. And that one's pretty too. It's like your black and whites and silver tone. And it is marked with the tag, Leah Sophia at the top. So if you collect it, I mean, $6, you can't beat it. It's like brand new. And that is my 3, y'all. We are trucking through here.
Yes, we are. Am I ready? No.
you shop?
No, because I have to put my gloves on.
Ooh.
Yes.
Gloves?
I have gloves because Randy, Mr. L Page, if you're here, if you watch on the replay, yes, I'm putting gloves on to show my next item. Yes, I have very small hands, and a lot of these ladies' gloves, they don't fit. They don't fit a lot of people comfortably. But because I have very freakishly small hands, they do fit me. And so it was decided a while ago, look at the beautiful detailing on these, that I should wear gloves when I am presenting teacups and teapots. So this is going to be a $10 choice. And surprise, you're going to get choice of the same teacup and saucer. But just in case you don't want both of them, I will offer them separately. This is part of the Noritake Holly pattern. It is made in Japan. And here is the saucer. And here is the teacup. So it is a beautiful pattern, silver bells, candles, little holly and berries, and pine cones. And the pattern is the same on the other side. And on the saucer, you get the holly, berries, and pine cones. And I think you get, the silver bells on the other side. So you get a nice representation. So $10 choice for the Noritake teacup and saucer. And this is the holly pattern from Noritake, made in Japan. And I have 2 sets available. So they are $10 each. Now I am going to leave the gloves on, even though the next item is not, because my third item is a little bit of a tie-in, and I'm just going to go ahead and leave them on. Next item is going to be just $10 on its own. And it is a set of 4 ceramic coasters. Oops. Now, I don't think these are marked Laurel Birch, but they sure look like Laurel Birch to me. They have little feet on them, and they are different cats. And it's a set of 4. So if they're not Laurel Birch, they're a copy, because they sure look like Laurel Birch style to me. And they all have the little feet on the back to protect them, because it is a bisque ceramic on the back. So there they are, all 4. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. And there's 4. So that's $10 for the set. All right. And then, oh, Karen is in. Thank you, Karen. And I will count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Karen. Thank you. All right. Then I have an $8 start. And then the reason I kept these on, it's not a teapot or a teacup, but it's close, because it's a teapot napkin ring. And there are 4 different designs. So there's 1. There's the second one. And they do stand like this on their own. And then here is the third. And the fourth. So it is a really fun little set of teapot napkin rings.
Those are cute. Reminds me of Alice in Wonderland. If you were doing that kind of theme, that'd be perfect.
Right.
Perfect.
Right. So that is 8 for the set. And those are my 3 items.
I want the gloves. Those are nice. You need to find me a pair of gloves. I need a nice pair of dress gloves. Those are beautiful.
Yeah.
Those are very
They
nice.
are. And if Randy, if you're watching, thank you. Thank you for the gloves.
Now, what is that? So you don't get fingerprints on the stuff or the like on the finish or something, I guess.
Oh, right.
I guess. I don't know. I see that Antique Lori gal do that. She's always wearing her gloves. I forgot.
Oh, yes.
She would probably fuss at me because I don't know the reason why.
She would be horrified if she were at my
like,
house seeing what I did.
Like, girl, what you talking about? You should know. I did hear, but I don't forgot. It's been so long. All right. Let's see. What do I do now? What I do? Y'all, I'm sorry. I got a lot of jewelry tonight because y'all know my back's been out, so I'm still getting there before I start getting out the heavy stuff. I got stuff downstairs. I just ain't ready to fool with boxing it just yet. But this one is going to be $10, and this is pretty. This is a pendant, and it's a labradorite. I like the ring. I got the ring, same stone, but it is beautiful. I don't know what this one is, but it's big. That's a big one. Oops. And then there's the back, and let's see. I think this one is marked too somewhere. I don't remember. I don't know. It's got the fused bail, so I don't know. But it is quite lovely. But like I said, it is a big one. It is a big one. So that one is 10. And we can put that one down. And then I have this one. I think these are really pretty. This is the last pair I had. These are let's do 12 on these. These are the Vendome screwback plus clip. So if y'all know anything about costume jewelry, these are pretty nice. But I've sold them all but these. These are the last ones. And they are marked. But can't really get a good thing. Just very classy. I mean, you can still wear them. Like I said, they have the screw back and the clips if you want to make them tight. But they are just very, very vintagely beautiful lusciousness. I love them. I love the black and gold anyway. Be perfect for Christmas. Or even Halloween. I mean, you know. I may be butchering the name of it, but I think it's pronounced Vendome. Y'all correct me because, you know, my mouth only works a certain way. So, but they are lovely.
All right. So we have Michael in probably for
he knows what they are, don't you, Michael? You know what they are. And
Barb would like to buy the pendant and the $6 necklace. Hi, Barb.
All right. So we're talking about the last pendant I just showed, this one. And then the Leah Sophia necklace. Is that what we're talking about? I want to make sure.
Give us a thumbs up, Barb.
The Leah Sophia was 6, and then the pendant was 10. You let me know. And how you doing, Barb? How you doing, girl? I ain't seen you in a while either. But we can certainly count these down for Mike or Mark or whoever's on the line.
Right.
But they are nice. Oh, did I show you the back? Did you get a good look at the back? See, it's got that pretty. The backing is pretty too. They're beautiful. They are lovely, and they're marked right there on the thingy. That's where you'll find. Of course, you already know that because y'all have this kind of stuff.
All right, going once, going twice, and sold to Mark and Michael.
Those are nice. All right, let me put your name on them and put them to the side. All righty. And did Barb, did she let me know?
Oh, Bill Mark, but send it to Michael.
All right. The pendant had a pink stone. All right. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Pink stone. I'm looking, Barb. I'm looking. I had this one, the garnet. That's $15 though. That wasn't 10. That was 15. Let me know. I'm looking around. I don't see another pink stone pendant. But was the $6 one right? All right, let's see.
But we'll give Barb a chance to confirm that.
Yeah, you go ahead and get back. Now, what was that? That second item?
Uh-oh. Who's counting at home?
Yeah, because I lost track because I got sidetracked.
Hi, Risa. Yes, the garnet. All right. But that was 15 for the garnet.
Yeah, that one's 15.
Barb, let us know if that's okay. If you would still like it.
That's a pretty one. All right. All right. Anyway, let me go. Well, I'll do one more. I think that was the second one. I had another pair of clip earrings. We're going to do these at 12. They're listeners. I'm probably saying that wrong too, but they're clip and they're beautiful and they're marked and they are gorgeous. These would be perfect for your Christmas event too. Very shiny. Super pretty. And there's the back.
Those are gorgeous.
They are beautiful. I know Michael's probably over there. Stacker, I don't know how to say none of these things right. I can hear him fussing under his breath. Yeah, I don't know. Listener? I don't know. Van Dome listener. I don't know. Sounds like a car movie to me. But all right. Let's count them down for him. And then Barb, if you'll let me know about that.
Barb said yes.
Okay. And the Leah Sophia one, correct? I don't want to add nothing on there you didn't want.
Right. So Barb, we have you for the garnet pendant and the Leah Sophia necklace. If that's not right, you let us know.
Yeah. That was
going
6.
Once, going twice. And sold. And Angie says, yes, that is correct. Listener.
Y'all listen here. That's a listener. All right. Thank you, Michael. And that was it for me. Yeah, I'm sorry. That got me discombobulated. Yes. Got you, Barb. Thank you, Barb.
Excellent. All right. So I did that. Okay. We are here. I have a $12 start. And I have this big bag. There is 1 through 24 in here. I don't have anywhere to put these, but I will do my best right here. Now, they're not going to be in order, but that's okay. I'll show you the back. Hi, Doug. This is what the back of each one's going to look like, but they're all going to have a different number. This is what the front, it's Disney characters. Now, these open up. They're tin. Oh, my goodness. Okay, they do open up. There they go. So they open up. You could put a little treat. You could put a little gift in there. And then you can put them on the tree and you can open one each day. So each one's going to have a number and each one has a Disney character on it. So there's Peter Pan. There's Bambi.
Barb, it's been a while. You bought a cameo for me a long time ago.
Winnie the Pooh.
Matter of fact, my first sale ever. That's how much I remember you, girl.
Another Winnie the Pooh. Thank you, Lori. This one is number 25. I guess there's 25, 1 through 25. And there's Mickey. Dumbo.
Bite my hand. Gentle. Good, thank you.
Pinocchio. So, yep, so you're going to get 25. There's another Dumbo. Another Pinocchio. Another Mickey. Lady and the Tramp. And then each one has a different number on the back. What do we have? Another Bambi. Bambi was popular. Oh, another Dumbo. all the funds from the Lion King. Oh, thank you, Risa. Risa's at 14. We have another Peter Pan. Mickey. A Dalmatian. The whole gang. And a thank you, Lori. Oh, let's see, what is this? Oh, more Dalmatians. Risa at 16. Oh my gosh, look at that. There's Bambi and Thumper and Flower. Peter Pan. Lori at 20. Simba and Nala. Is that all? Nope, there's more. Oh, some more Lady and the Tramp. Risa at 22. Oh, and more Pooh and Tigger. Now, nope, there's still, I just kind of dumped them out and they kind of went everywhere. There's another Lion King. Okay, now do I have them all? I think I have them all back in here. So there's 25 of them. And they are 10. And they all have the little strings. So you can hang them. And then they open up. So you can get, they're not all facing the correct direction, but you can, once you get them open, you can get them to face the correct direction. There we go. So they do open up, and on the back, then the 12 is like this one, number 12. Thank you, Risa, is lined up. And then you can, when you put this on, you know, line it up with the top when you put a little treat or something in there, or just hang them, or give a treat to yourself. And thank you, Risa, and thank you, Lori. And I will get Lori for these. Well, blue Lori. And I will count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Blue Lori. Thank you. And thank you, Risa. Okay, next up. Oops. I have a $12 start. And this is for one of these really pretty bisque fairy lights. So you put the candle or light on the inside, and then it really illuminates the pattern. Let me grab my flashlight. This one is all snowflakes. I'll get it really close so you can see that it is a bisque porcelain, and you put your candle in and it illuminates beautifully. So that one, all the pretty little snowflakes. It is a Seagull Studio. Yes, thank you. Becky knows all the words. We would be lost without Becky.
Right.
It's really glossy on the inside, but it is bisque on the outside, and the base is bisque also. And you absolutely could put a battery operated candle in here too, but it is really pretty to see all the snowflakes light up. And thank you, Risa. And I will count that down for Risa. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Risa. Thank you. All right, then I have a $15 start. And this is a big floral platter. It has a beautiful multi-flower design. It has gorgeous handles. And if you are serving something big, this is a great way to display it. I will flip it around and show you that this is Harmony House, made in Japan, Dresdenia. It is a big platter. This is about the perfect size to serve when Doug is coming over. Fill with peanut butter cookies.
Perfect.
It might also be a good size for Santa too. But it's a beautiful pattern. And that is $15 for the platter. Hello, Patty. Oh, well, hey, anytime you pop in, it's a good time. Now, we will be doing a recap of everything at the end, so don't worry for everybody who is just joining us. You will be able to see everything again. Now, is that 3? Yes, that is 3. And
good to see you, Patty.
Fruitcake. Oh, fruitcake. Very controversial. Very controversial.
I know, either love it or hate it, right?
Exactly.
I'm in the hate it category.
Oh.
But my dad loved them. All right. I have another brooch. This one is $12. It's marked, but for the life of me, y'all, my eyes, I can't see it. My glasses was supposed to be here by today, but since the 4th it's here, I didn't get them yet. So probably tomorrow. I can't see it, even with the loop. But it's got you can see it right there. So if anybody knows jewelry, they can tell what it is. I don't know. I can't read it. It's a circle with something written in it. So y'all might be getting something worth $1 million. I doubt it, but you never. But I keep calling these dang things. What was I calling them? Peacocks, parrots. I don't know what they are. They're just pretty little green birds. And they got their little rhinestones or crystals. I don't know what that is, all the way down. And it's just a pretty little enamel set of birds on your little gold background. I wish I could see what it says, but I have strained my eyes, so I'm just over it. I just can't tell. And my loop
no, Denise.
What's she saying?
It's birds. It's birds.
A pair of ovaries, girl.
No.
Maybe it's lovebirds. You know, they kind of looking at each other like they might be.
We outside the medical field, we don't know what that looks like, so... Sarah Lee thinks it might say coral on it.
I reckon it might, couldn't it? I don't know. I mean, I wish I could, ain't no way y'all gonna be able to see it if I can't see it from here. But, and my loop that I got, the lights went out on it. The battery's dead. So I'm batting 1,000, y'all. I'm batting 1,000. But anyway, it's a pretty little pen. It's a nice size. If you like birds, if you like, I don't think I done talk myself into saying they love birds. Because see, they're making that little heart in the middle. They're looking at each other. I bet they love birds. Speaking of which, They found one in my area. Somebody put it on the Lost and Found on Facebook. Somebody lost their little bird. I'm like, oh, well, he got his mate though. He by himself.
What?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
I was hoping they caught it. But anyway, we can pass. That's enough of my lovebirds. We can put him down.
Those are beautiful.
But my next one, let's see. Oh, let's do these because this is again cheap stuff. Trying to get rid of it. I say cheap stuff, nice stuff, but cheap price. $6 choice. I have one. I don't think this one's marked. No, it's not marked. It's heavy, but it ain't marked. Just a silver tone brooch. That's a nice one. That's that one. And the other one is leaves with like some faux pearls, like this little metal mesh background. And then there's the back. I don't think it's marked either. Yeah, I don't see nothing on there. But it's got that, y'all say something about that V meaning something. I don't know what it means. I guess it means it's older. But it's on there.
Yes.
But it's pretty. That'd be your perfect fall brooch right there with a scarf. That would be lovely. And for $6, you ain't gonna find it nowhere else for that price.
No, those mesh ones, those are up on my favorites. I love that meshy kind of stuff.
They are pretty. So fall looking.
I don't know. There's something so dainty about like mesh metal.
It is. And it is light. I mean, it's not heavy.
I think it's very attractive to the eyes for me.
So a choice, $6. I mean, you can't beat that with a stick if y'all like brooches, which they're harder and harder to find. You can't really find them anymore.
That is a really good price.
It really is.
But
if nobody wants it, I'll put them down. Enough to put on a hat. You know, they look good on this purse. I'm telling you, I love this. I might, if nobody buys this purse, I may just keep it and just put a lot of these brooches on it. If I could do like Erin, instead of selling a hat, I can sell a purse full of brooches.
There you go.
I just think that's so pretty. All right. Enough about that. All right. My last thing I'm going to do is a $10 choice. Get the hair out of my mouth. First one is the spoon necklace pendant, which is very nice. Silver plate. Very nice. That's choice one.
Wow, that was a fancy spoon with that top.
Wasn't it? It's got the, what do they call it? The cutouts in it.
Yeah.
Pretty. You know, I ended up buying so much from Laura
fancy.
that I already bought this one. I'm like, I don't need this one. This one didn't come from Laura Designs, but I done got so much from her, I'm set. But this is a nice one. All right, and I put these at a choice. They ain't got nothing that connected other than they both necklaces. But this one is a jasper and amethyst. And I got it all backwards. But this one's pretty too. It is a stone. And it's the toggle clasp. And it's got jasper and amethyst on there, so I don't forget what it is. But it is beautiful. And it's got the like the little filigree balls in the middle of these. There's your jasper and there's your amethyst right there. So quite lovely. The little vines that kind of hook it together. Wants to slide off. That is a pretty stone though. Quite lovely. And hopefully by the end of the month, I'll be able to get some heavier items. I think so. I'm doing pretty good. And I'll start packing up glass and big old boxes again. Right now, I've kind of been shying away from the heavy stuff. But all right, that is my 3, y'all.
All right. And again, if you want to grab something before the speed round, just let us know in the chat. But we will be doing a whole recap. All right. I have a $10 start, which is a fantastic price for this item. It is a pewter kissing Santa and Mrs. Claus salt and pepper shaker.
Oh, they're cute.
It is by Kirk Steiff. They both have their plugs in the bottom. And they are pewter. And I'll show you Santa. Yep, it's a kissing Santa. He's got the list. And here's Mrs. Claus. And good night, Doug.
Night, Dougie.
There she is. And so they are pewter together, and they are the kissing Santa and Mrs. Claus salt and pepper shakers. So $10. All right. Now this one is one of my faves. It's going to have a $12 start. It is a Hallmark ornament. It's a Snoopy Hallmark ornament. And they are roasting marshmallows at the campfire. This is from 2007. Beagle Scouts. And this one, if you put a bulb in it, it lights up. It is done. They do give you the instructions. Yep. You want to put a bulb in it to light it up. But I can show you what it does. Let me get it out of here. It's packaged well for your protection. Hallmark made sure of it. All right, so here they are. Look how cute they are. They have their graham crackers and chocolate, and they're making s'mores. And so underneath here, there is the spot for the light. And let me grab my flashlight. Now it's going to be a little much, but you'll get the idea. And look at that. When you put your light in there, thank you, Ginger. It's going to light up the Christmas tree, or the campfire. How cute is that? So there it is without the light. There it is with the light. Isn't that awesome? So clever, so cute. Thank you, Ginger. I love them all with their little hats on. All right, let's get them back at least in the plastic, and then I will put them in the box. Oops, better put them over there. All right, thank you, Ginger. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Ginger. Thank you. Now, this one, I hope you're going to be able to see well. It's going to do better in a little darker spot. It's going to have a $15 start. And yeah, it's a miniature version of the ceramic lighted tree. It does take batteries. And when you turn it on, does it go this way? Yes, it goes this way. It flashes and it twinkles with lights. And it looks like one of the fabulous ceramic trees. The star also lights up. And it lights up with different colors. Isn't that adorable? So if you have one of the big ceramic trees, now you can have a little one too. but it lights up great. And that one is 15, and then you just flip the switch. Does it have 2? You double check that it has just the 2 settings on and off. Yeah, just on and off. So there you go. 15 for the tree. All right, those were my 3.
All right.
And we're going back to Moon.
All right, this is going to be easy because each item is going to be $8 start. So I got 3 items for my turn, and starting with this.
Oh, sorry, excuse me, 1 sec. Hi, Killiam, and Killiam is in for 15 for the tree, and I will count that down just for our records. Thank you. Going once, going twice, and sold to Killiam. Thank you.
Good get, girl. That's good. That's good. I liked it too. All right. Anyway, this is $8. It's one of those vintage picture thingies. You know, you turn the page, you put your photos in it.
It holds your pictures.
Yeah, and it's an older one, probably what, 70s, maybe 80s. But it's only thing I saw is where it's been you know, tossed about. It's got a little dent on that first page, but you can just rip that out if you don't want it or take it off. But very nice if you still got 4x6 pictures that you want to display, and you can even put like your family name in the little thing there. But this is I guess it's a brand, ain't it? Let's see. What does it say? I don't know. Melanco? I don't know. But it's solid and it's nice, and it's a good weight to it. So nice little thing here.
But that's nice. You could like flip it once a week and enjoy a different picture.
I used it briefly when I was doing cards that I painted, like for customers to look at, just like little postcards. And I used it briefly for that, but it's too cumbersome for me to do that, take them in and out. So, but anyway, $8, and we can put that down.
Nope, we have Risa in for 8.
Hey, Risa, how you, girl? How you doing?
And we're gonna count it down.
Yay, Risa! How you doing, girl? That is pretty though. It's that red. You know, I just noticed that matched that picture frame I bought from you last week. That gummit, that would look good with that. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? I bought that double frame. It's that same color. I just bought it from you.
Oh, that was a little bit ago, but yeah. Was it?
I thought it was last week. Maybe it's 2 weeks. I thought, am I getting that spacey, y'all? I don't doubt it. I might be. All right, Risa, you got it.
Going twice. So
thank you, Risa. I'll put your name on it.
Yes, for vintage postcards. That would be a great way to display vintage postcards. Yes.
And funny you should say. Funny you should say. Because guess what my next item is?
Oh.
$8. And I got vintage. They're more than vintage. Some of these like antique because I got that penny stamp. But anyway, I'll go through them real quick and show them to you. I think I got 8 of them here. So that's $1 each. And, well, I do believe that might be Christmas right there. But there's, what does it say? No, it ain't either. Old folks at home. That's even better, ain't it? But there's one. And they do have writing. So see, it's got the old stamp. So they do have writing. And here's that one. Is it upside down? Hard to tell with this thing. There's that one and this one, and they are all written on. So, oh, this one's pretty. And again, that old fountain pen, because you can see where it starts and stops with the blob of ink.
Nice.
And then this one.
Ooh,
this one is. Cool. This one is not old. This is a vintage one. This one's not an antique one. And then this one, it says good wishes. The birds. It's like a satiny. It's in a protective sleeve because it's kind of that satiny stuff. And then this one. And this one. But they're just lovely. So I think I counted 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, $8 for that. And they would work perfect in the little thingy. But again, if you like to just read stuff, some of these, look how much writing is on that. I read them, so I ain't gonna read them out to you, but it's fun to read how they fuss at each other about, you didn't come see me because my leg was broke, and where are you at? And it's just, I love reading that. I love reading the dialogue. They're so funny. So people have been fussing for years. But anyway, we have those. We can put them to the side.
And they put it out there so everybody can read it.
And yeah, because your mail, it's just like this. So the postman, he's probably reading it on the way to the door. I didn't know you broke your leg. You all right, girl? Oh, that's so funny. All right, and let's see. My last one, the $8 one, is I told you it's a wild night tonight. An egg. I got a Jasper egg. It's heavy and it's beautiful. So if you like Jasper crystal eggs, here you go. You can put this out at Easter. You can put it in your basket of eggs you already got that you collect. But it is pretty. But it's, like I said, it's heavy.
That is really cool colors.
Yeah, and it's a big one, so it's not. It's bigger than a regular egg. At least my eggs ain't that big. But yeah, just a piece of Jasper. But it is pretty. I like that. I like that one. Just a nice stone. But yeah, other than that, y'all, that's it. That's it. That's my 3.
Okay. Let's see. Let me get up here. All right. I have a $12 start. And this is a cream and sugar set. It is an open sugar. It is Royal Windsor fine bone china made in England. Beautiful pattern. There's the front. There's the back. Fancy handle. The gold is in nice condition. And then here is the back of the sugar and the front of the sugar. Now, if you don't use cream and sugar, but maybe you have a rose bathroom, you can use this little accessory pieces in a bathroom. And they have a nice ribbed pattern to them. So Royal Windsor bone china, and they are $12 for the set. All right, then also $12, I have a cutting board. This is a Christmas cutting board. It is the ultimate surface protector, because it says so right here. It's easy to clean. It's by Debbie Mum, which is why the designs are so cute. And it is virtually unbreakable. Who doesn't want to ship something that's virtually unbreakable?
That's it. Leave it to our USPS. Let's see if it passes.
But let me get in close so you can see the pattern. It's adorable.
That's a nice one.
Debbie Mum always did great graphics on things. And on the back, they let you know, it sounds like a challenge, right? It's ideal for chopping, for pastry, for a cheese board. It's heat resistant, so you can use it as a hot pad. Stain resistant, odor, bacteria free, easy to wipe. There you go. It's got it all. and it's $12. And hi, Sassy Kathy. Someone's going to take the challenge and we will see if it is virtually unbreakable. Thank you, Sassy Kathy.
And I bet it'll do just fine. That's really nice, though.
And I will count that down for Sassy Kathy. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Sassy Kathy. Thank you. All right, it's going to stay there. Okay, then I have $10 choice. I know I do try to find a little bit of Debbie Mum for, different holidays, but especially Christmas, because her Christmas stuff is really cute. Okay. I have cassettes. Yes, it's still a thing.
Oh, wow.
And actually, cassettes and all old things, yeah, they're popular again with the kids. Now, one of these is missing one, but I have it right here. I just haven't put it back yet. So your choice, Old Time Radio's Greatest Mysteries. So you have The Shadow, Lights Out, Suspense, Escape, Quiet Please, Inner Sanctum Mysteries, and The Mysterious Traveler. And it does show you on the back that you get like 3 episodes when they aired. So from the 40s and 50s. And they are complete. 60 programs, 30 hours, 20 audio cassettes. And I'm going to find the one that's missing. I'm going to put it back in here. So they are pretty extensive and a lot of fun. There we go. So they are all in here. So that's the first one, is the Radio Mysteries. And yeah, depending on what's on here, this could be something fun to have going in the background when trick-or-treaters come by. You have the old scary radio program. The other one I have is Old Time Radio's Greatest Hits. And this is also 60 programs, 30 hours, 20 cassettes, and they're all here. And back here, Burns and Allen. My favorite. I love Gracie Allen. Jack Benny. Look at that. Oh, the Lone Ranger. Yeah, you get Westerns on the radio. Milton Berle, Armis Brooks. So many great things. And then here on the other side, yep, there's more. Bob Hope. So much. And they are $10 each for the Radio Classics on cassette. All right. Well, that is my last item, which means it is time for the speed round. So we are going to show all of the items we still have available. And if you are with us in the chat and you see something you like, shout it out. We'll see it. Somebody will see it. They'll let us know. But if you are watching on the replay, or you think about something after the sale, you can always contact us, email, or leave a comment down below. Mike, you don't have a cassette player? Mike goes, my car has a cassette player. Yes, it's that
you
old.
may be selling one next week. You might get one. All righty. All right, let me do a quick rundown. I got most of everything over here, y'all. A lot of these I'll be discounting. Y'all know how I do. So I was asking $12 for the military canteen. I will do 10, and it is dated 1946. So if you know anybody that collects military items, it's perfect. I have the bat. I'm going to keep that at $4.
Oh, hang on, Risa. Risa, which item are you coming in for? The canteen? I think so.
For 10.
So
Gotcha, Risa.
Yep.
Yep, I lowered it down.
All right. We gotcha.
All right, put it over here.
That is in great condition, Risa.
It really is. It really is. All right. Then the next, I had the brass candlesticks. I was asking 7. I will do 6 for these. There are instead of 3 in the graduated heights. So 6 for those. Oh, I can put them down without knocking them over. All right. And then they reduce the price so I don't forget what I told you. All right, so 6 for those. I had the $12 lovebird brooch. I will do 11. I had these brooches that I was asking 6. I will do 5 each. I had these rings that I was asking 10 for. I think one was what was it? 6.5. I'll have to remeasure. But anyway, and then an 8. So I was asking 10. I will do 8 each. If you're interested, I'll just remeasure them for you. Let's see. I had the pendant for 10. I'll drop it to 9. I had these for 10, the jasper and the spoon ring. I'll drop them to 9, give you $1 off, 9 each.
And Michael for the moonstone ring.
Alrighty. This one right here, Mike, you got it.
That's a beauty.
It is. And let me write your name down. All right. Okay, and let's see. Now I'll get all these brooches, y'all. Had a lot of brooches. I'm going to probably stick to these pretty much. I just think that's a really fair price. So these were 10 each, and they're beautiful. So I had this one. I had this one. And the last one I had was this one. So those were 10 each. And the ones I had for 12 each was the Monet. All of those were not marked. These are 12 each Monet and Crown Trifari, which is marked. So I had those at 12. And let's see. Oh, the purse, I had that for 12. And I think I'm going to keep that. I think that's a good price. So $12. The vintage Louis bag. And then the jewelry bag. All over a pound of jewelry, $12. $12. It's a lot. $12. The postcards, $8, $1 each. I think that's a good fair price. And I had the bracelets for 6 each. I will do 5 each. That's your copper with some kind of quartz. And then the turquoise stone. I think it's leather. I'm not sure. It smells like leather. Looks like leather, but it's not marked, so I don't know. 5 each on those. And I think that's it.
Okay, and I think Risa is going to take the bag of jewelry. Is that right, Risa? I'm pretty sure.
Gotcha, Risa. Yeah, it's over a pound of jewelry, girl. Pound of jewelry. Oh, it's heavy.
Fun stuff to go through.
Yeah.
All right, and that was everything, right?
I think so.
Okay. Thank you, Risa, for confirming
Thank y'all
that.
so much.
All right, I have Villeroy and Bach still in their original boxes. These are hinge boxes. I have, I think, a little boy with a wreath, and then he has a Christmas tree on the back. And they're big hinge boxes, just an FYI. And then I think a little girl, it might also be a little boy, with a reindeer. They are $8 choice number 2. So $8 choice number 2, and they are pretty big. I don't know if they've really ever been out of the box. Boyd's Bear with Santa. This is an official Boyd's Bear. There is Santa in his long robe. And there's the info. 1997. Barely Nick and Buddies. This is $10, number 4. And it does have the list. But it's just for kids getting the bears. So if you don't see your name, it's okay. Then the Bavaria plate. I'll show you the back. Made in Bavaria. I think the flowers are transfer, but the gold is hand painted. It is an 8-inch, I think, bowl. This is $8, number 5. It has a lot of gold. And Mike, when Moon comes back, or if you're there listening, yeah, Mike would like your turquoise bracelet.
You got it, Mike. Thank you.
So that one, $8, number 5. The plush Santa advent calendar. It has little pockets. You could put goodies in here. And then it does hold the little wooden tree. It has a plush bear and a plush Santa. And this is a $10, number 6. Then the Homeco Denim Days. It does still have its tag. And these are kids putting a Christmas wreath at the little birdhouse. This is $9, number 7. Then a Lefton ceramic mouse on the bottom. It's marked 1987 Lefton. It's a cute ceramic mouse, pink flowers, and it's a bank, no plug. $12, number 8 for the mouse. $19.91 Franklin Mint. This is a Journey of the Holy Family. And the plate is $8, number 9. The Noritake teacup and saucer. I have 2 of these available. They are $10 each, number 10. And this is Noritake, the holly pattern from Japan. the teapot, ceramic napkin rings. You get 4 of them. They are $8, number 12. This is a made in Japan floral platter. It is ceramic. It is done by Harmony House. Made in Japan. This is $15, number 15. The Kirk Stife pewter kissing. Good night, Mike. Thanks for joining us.
Good night.
So Kirk Stife pewter kissing salt and pepper shakers, $10, number 16. The Royal Windsor creamer and sugar, $12, number 19. And oh, Killiam, let me get you for the Bavarian bowl. Thank you. The Holy Family plate. And the napkin rings. Thank you. And Risa would like the Lefton mouse. Thank you, Risa. And then I had the cassettes. They were $10 each for the mysteries and the old time radio shows. So those were $10 each. Now, just a reminder to everyone who's here and watching on the replay, Christmas items, you can see them on the speed round. You can see them tomorrow in the video. And then that's it. They're going back into the vault for Christmas. I have enough Christmas. You see them during the sale. You'll see them during the video. That's enough. So one time through per item for Christmas. So just an FYI, if you're on the fence about something, it'll still be around for a while. I just won't show it during a live sale. But if you think about it in, a day or two or a week or so, it'll still be floating around. But I just want to let you know I'm not going to bring it back to another sale. So there we go. All right. Let me get Moon back up here and let's check her channel and see if she is still over 100 subscribers. Yes, still at 103. I am going to grab the link. And everybody, if you have not had a chance to subscribe to her channel, go ahead and do so because it's free and it'll help make sure she stays over 100 and then she can go live because I think that YouTube requires you to have 100 subscribers before you can go live. So that will help give her a little cushion and then she can go live and do
then I
stuff.
can come talk to you guys and say hello and sell some stuff. It'll be fun.
Yes. But anything else you want to mention about what's happening in your world? You've got one sale that we know of that's upcoming.
Yep.
Later in the month.
I believe it's, like I said, the 24th. I'll be with Becky's Vintage and More. Other than that, I'm kind of just doing catching up on my painting. So I've been taking it easy on the selling. I hope to get back into it. This old back is not treating me well on certain days. So I apologize. I know a lot of people like my heavy hitting items with all the glass and older stuff, but I just ain't been able to do it. But hopefully I'm almost there. I am getting better. So it's not that I'm going backwards. I'm going forward. And so hopefully I'll be able to start back selling more come August. I'm hoping, you know. But right now I'm just really playing catch up on the painting. So but I'm making a lot of headway. I've been doing it every day. So, but thank you all, and thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you all so much.
Well, that's good because you feel like you're making progress then.
I'm definitely making progress.
That's always good. And Mike, thank you so much for the super chat, Mike. Thank you.
Oh,
I
so
appreciate that so much. Let's see. It's Monday. Whoo. It's been a day. It's been a good day. It's going to have been a very productive day so far. I will be back tomorrow for the lunchtime sale, which will be a Christmas themed sale. I'll be back Wednesday with Denise's Magical Emporium and Angie, which I will be sprinkling in a little Christmas on that. And then Thursday for another lunchtime sale. But thank you so much, Moon. It was wonderful spending the evening with you. It's always great. And I'm glad you're doing so much better. That's awesome.
Definitely better. And thank you, Mike. I see that. Thank you. So, y'all got me excited.
That's fantastic. But yeah, thank you everyone so much for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. Have a great rest of your evening. Hope you can cool down a little bit. And yeah, we'll get through this summer together. I know we talk about, oh, it's cold. And then boom, it's too hot.
And y'all please don't never hate. I don't hate at all if y'all email me. If you see something, or if you want to know if I still have it, if you want to make offers. I mean, I'm just about as laid back as they go. So if there's something you're interested in, if you want to bundle up some stuff, I don't mind. You can just email to say, hey, I have people do that too. I like that. We chit chat back and forth. How you doing?
That's awesome.
So never worry that you're bothering me. You're not. I try to answer all my emails within 24 hours. So I'd love to hear from you.
That is great. Yeah, and everybody, thank you. And we'll be seeing you in the near future. And yes, definitely email either of us. Well, we like it too.
Yep.
All right. Have a great evening, everyone. And